Welcome to Vlogmas day 10. I cannot believe we're already on day 10. That means there's 15 days left until Christmas. And I'm not ready. I haven't bought anybody presents yet. Anyways, it is about 9:45 and I'm making myself some breakfast. I did a 20-minute yoga stretch kind of thing with MadFit. I'll link it below. And it was pretty good. The only thing is I made my back a little tight, but it was nice. It was a good stretch. So I already had my ginger powder shot, and now I'm gonna have some breakfast. But I think today all I have to do is just clean the apartment. It's Thursday, so Thursdays I usually clean, and tomorrow I'm gonna do laundry. Usually I would do it Thursdays, but I don't like doing both cleaning and laundry because that gets me too tired. So alright, so these are the 3 things that I like adding to my coffee. This one, I mean, it's just purely for flavor. It has nothing good for you, but at least it is pasture-raised cows, and it's lactose free, but it's just regular half and half milk, and I like adding this just for the creaminess. Then this one here from Laird Food, it's the vanilla superfood creamer, but I like it because it has functional mushrooms. Oh, and it has also MCTs from coconuts. So those are all the different mushrooms that come included. So it's a really good, actual good for you creamer. They also have this in a powder form, but I've been really liking this liquid form. And I get this I think some Whole Foods have them, and I get mine at Sprouts. Then I always add 1 scoop of this Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides because this is good for your skin, your hair, and your nails. And I get this one at Costco. This is like the best brand that you can buy for collagen because it's from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows. So it's a really good quality, and at Costco you can get like the best price. Alright, so I made myself a piece of toast with almond butter from Trader Joe's, my vitamins, coffee, water. YouTube. Alright, so just got done editing Vlogmas for yesterday, and it's currently exporting. Then I have to import it, blah 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 blah. It is 12:30, so I'm gonna make us warm us up some lunch. I don't have to make lunch because Joanna yesterday gave me a little thing full of soup because she's the best and she's the sweetest, and she made soup and wanted me to try it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in some bowls, warm them up, and that's what we're gonna have for lunch. Right, so here is the soup warmed up, all ready to go. So it smells so good, and it looks so good too. Great job, Joanna. Great job. All right, so since I'm cleaning, I'm putting away my brushes, which are finally dry. I mean, they've been dry, but I just hadn't picked them up yet. And I'm separating my favorite brushes just so that they don't get mixed up with all the other ones, because these are the ones that I mostly use almost every time I do my makeup. And let me show you guys what they are. All right, so this one here is my favorite for the crease, the Morphe E27. I love this one. I need to get more. I only have one. And then I also like this one for my crease. Where is it? Right there. This is from the Makeup Shack, and it's a T45. Also, I love the bristles on that one. Then from Makeup Shack as well, it's a T63. I love this for my lash line, the bottom lash line. I love how this blends out all the eyeshadows. This one's a newer one to me. The Small Firm Eyeshadow ES4, and this is from Profusion, and I love this as well for like the lower lash line, if I want to get a more precise kind of color down. This brush is from BH Cosmetics. It's from the It's My RAYRAY number 7, and this one I like for my inner corner highlight. Then this one is a new favorite. This is the Sigma Winged Eyeliner E06. This brush is like perfection for your liner. Like if you want to make it with cream or eyeshadow or whatever it is that you're trying to do, I love, love, love this brush. It's become a favorite so fast because it's so small and you can get like really, really good detail. And then the Real Techniques domed shadow brush. I like this for like putting what am I trying to say, for like blending out your concealer on the lid or any type of primer, anything like that, just setting down like the cream, like I guess blending it out. I love how easy this is to do it. So I am separating these. This is another one that's one of my favorites, a Morphe M213. I like this one for when I need to do like a quick liner on top that's not so precise, just like smudging it. This one, it's a perfect smudger. It's so small. And these here are my favorite face brushes that I always go to over these. I love a lot of these, but these are my favorite. So this one is the It Cosmetics, what is it called? Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection number 7 brush. I'm sure you guys have seen this many, many times before on YouTube. This is the double-ended. I love this for foundation. If you're trying to do like more of like a full coverage foundation, this is really, really good for that. And then it has the other end, which is good for like detail or like your concealer. I don't really like this type of brush for my concealer, but it does work if like you're not trying to carry a lot of brushes with you. Then this one is the Luxe Precision Foundation 660. And I've been really, really liking this type of brush for when I'm trying to do like a quick foundation. So if I'm trying to use like my concealer as a foundation or like a light coverage, I love how this kind of spreads the foundation all over my face because it is a little bit more fluffy than this one. So it just kind of gives me like more of a light coverage. Then this one here is the Sephora Pro Number 57. I don't know if this exact one is still available because they changed the whole line and they renewed it. I think the packaging changed, but I think it might be still the same one. Most of the time I use it for my concealer, but I also use it for setting my lid with the same concealer if I'm just using it all at once. This is a really good brush for that. I also love this one. This is a near one to me, but I've grown to love it so fast. This is a Tarte brush. I don't think it has a name, so it's just a dual-ended Tarte brush. I really like this for my concealer. This blends out your concealer so beautifully, and I really, really like that one. This is from Elf, and it's from their, what is this line called? I think it's like Beautifully Precise or something like that. This is the 101, and I love this for just quickly dusting powder all over my face. It's still a little wet in the middle because it's so big, but once I put it in the thing, it'll dry up. But I love this for setting my face like really quickly with like loose powder. It spreads it so fast, and I just really like it. It's a really big brush, but when I'm trying to do a little more detailed powdering, I like this one from BH Cosmetics, My RAYRAY number 3. This one's really good for like targeted areas, like for around your mouth, or like if you're trying to powder just like very in a detailed way. It's a lot. This one's really good. I also like this for dusting powder. This one is the Sephora Pro number 55. This one's really good for powder. It is a bit smaller than the Elf, but I also like this one for just kind of setting your face. This one's from the same line from Elf, the Beautifully Precise or something like that. This is the 105, and I love this for cream bronzer. I love how this applies my cream bronzer and kind of blends it out. I started using it because Samantha Ravendall recommended it for that. But this is also really good for like your concealer or foundation, anything like that. This is just really good with like cream products. And as you guys can see, like it has little tiny hairs. It's kind of like a stippling brush, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not dense and it's not super loose, but it's like a really, really good brush. And I have extras in there of them. This one, I don't think it's available anymore. This is the Ulta Beauty with Black Widow, I believe. And this one is so good for your bronzer. This one, it blends it out so nicely. And I'm so sad that it was limited edition because I don't think you guys will be able to get it anymore. And look at the packaging. Like, it's just such a pretty brush. And I'm sad that it's no longer available. But anyways, then another bronzer brush that you can still get is the Real Techniques multitask brush. This one's really good for applying your bronzer. As you guys can see, it's a little bit more tapered, and it's very similar to that one here, but this one's a bit smaller, so you'll be able to get on like your cheeks a little bit better with this one, but it's really good for bronzer. And then for highlight, this is my favorite highlight brush. This is the Wet n Wild P75. And this one is just such a pretty brush. When you first get it, it is a little bit more like tapered, so it doesn't look like it's going to be a good highlight brush, but as you wash it, it becomes a little bit more fluffy, and it's just really good for applying your highlight in like a very like, you can be very detailed where you want to put it, or you can just kind of blend it out with the tip, and it's just a really good brush. So those are all my favorite face brushes. All right, so just got done cleaning our bathroom, cleaning the kitchen. Francisco vacuumed. Now he's out on a bike ride, but I'm just sitting here waiting for the floor to dry so I can put everything back, but it feels great to have a clean house. Also, that's the perk of decorating like all our countertops and stuff, that I don't have to dust, so that's great. It makes it a lot easier. And I'm having the Evolution Vital Berry drink. I'm about almost halfway, and then I'm just gonna put the rest away because one whole one is too much, but half is like perfect, and I drink them with my little metal straw. All right, so I finished making us dinner, and I ended up making myself some beef because I don't know why. I don't know if I've said this already on the vlog, but every time I touch chicken too much, it grosses me out, so I didn't want to eat chicken. They love chicken. I think I just said it yesterday. But me, for what? Oh yeah, maybe for the chicken. But for me, I ended up making some ground beef with leftover caramelized onions from yesterday. All right, so I ended up making potatoes. They're kind of like baked potatoes, but I make them in the oven. In the microwave. All you do is just wash the potato, you poke them, and then throw them in the microwave for like 10 minutes, and they're good to go. This is frozen broccoli, so I throw it in the microwave a little bit, and then I roast them in the either in the oven, or you can make them in the air fryer. And then that's my ground beef with the caramelized onions, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna dress my potato right now, probably with like some sour cream, or we have a bunch of like sauces on the table. And then Francisco is having his chicken from yesterday, same as my sister. Did I say my sister? No, Francisco. All right, so I put this on my ground beef, the chili onion crunch from Trader Joe's. This is so good. I really like it. It's kind of similar to like the chili oil, like the Asian one, but instead of garlic, that has onion, and it's really yummy because it's kind of like a caramelized, crunchy. I don't know. It's really yummy. Francisco said it was okay, right? Yeah, or you like it more now? You don't like it that much? I wonder if it's the onion. Is that what you don't like?
It's just not spicy enough.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
The flavor's just not there.
The flavor is definitely there. It's just not that spicy. It has a lot of flavor. But anyways, I really liked it. And did you like it?
Yes.
Yeah, my sister liked it too. So I think it might be a keeper for me and my sister, but I guess he doesn't like it. I mean, I make the Asian one very spicy, so I guess he can have that one instead. Hey, Dad's not calling you. I was. Oh. Where are you going? Call him. See if he'll come. Where are you going? I just got a package in the mail, and I wanted to show you guys what it was because I was gonna buy it at Rite Aid, but they didn't have all the items I wanted. They didn't have the sponges, and I really wanted the sponges. Plus, they were having like a good sale online, and it was like free shipping and whatever. But anyways, I got 2 of these Kokie Cover and Conceal Beauty Sponges. I've heard a ton of good things about the sponges, and my store didn't have them, so I just bought 2 online to try out. But I'm excited to see how this is going to be since there's been a lot of hype around them. And then I bought 4 of the lip liners, which I've also heard really good things about. I got the shades 513 Natural, 515 Warm Nude, 517 Nude, and 523 Pink Mauve. So I'll go ahead and swatch all 4 of these, but that's what they look like there. Alright, so there is all 4 shades swatched. And again, those are the names. Pink Mauve, which is the one at the very bottom, I probably won't be using much. But the other ones are really, really pretty. So I feel like now I have like all the nudes you could possibly need.
Jangle, jingle all the way.
So we're gonna go ahead and try the Jingle Jangle. I'm gonna show it.
Jingle jangle.
And he just opened it, and this is what it looks like.
Damn, that's a lot of chocolate.
On the
That's
top.
a lot of goodies.
You wanna show it? Wow, that looks really good. Alright, which ones do we try first?
I don't know. It looks like there's some M&Ms in there too. Okay, which one are you gonna try?
I'll try the dark chocolate since you don't really like it.
Okay, I'll try the milk chocolate. It smells really good.
Mmm.
That was really tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a lot of damn flavor in there.
Oh, that's yummy.
Mm-hmm. That was
You know
really
it's
good.
more than a pound?
More than a pound? Yeah, it feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's super heavy. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle.
Alright.
Now the M&Ms. I can try them because you don't like them. Delish, delish.
What's that?
Dark chocolate, and that's milk chocolate. We can trade.
What are these? Mini... You ate it! What are these? Peanut butter cups? Goodness gracious. You're not... I'm very good at this.
That don't taste like coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah. Maybe it's the peanut butter.
That's peanut butter.
Yeah. But I'm used to having like the... I don't know, maybe it's just a different kind of peanut butter. Like different than, I don't know. It just tastes a little different than the one I'm regularly used to having. But I haven't really had
There. That's probably the popcorn right there.
had a like regular peanut butter in a long time. I always get the Costco one.
Why are you splitting it? You're gonna make them...
Oh, it is popcorn. I'm not sure what it was. It was really good too.
It's a little thick on the chocolate though.
Yeah. I think the chocolate kind of overpowers it. You don't really feel like you're eating
The
popcorn.
saltiness, yeah.
You get a little bit of caramel and that's it. There's chocolate, a little bit of caramel, and that's pretty much it. You don't really taste the popcorn. I'm assuming
Kind
this
of
is
like a
a
chocolate
cookie.
overload. Probably.
That's the cookie, right?
Yeah.
Let's break it in half and share that one.
Or the candy. Because there's also a candy.
You get the big piece.
Why?
Well, that's it. That's a cookie.
Oh, so it's just like an Oreo.
That's it.
That's it?
I thought these were almonds. Like these small ones. Or peanuts that were covered in chocolate, but I'm assuming that they're all popcorn.
What do you think of it?
It's good. It's
I
not
think that's
healthy,
pretty cool.
but
No, it's not healthy at all.
I mean, just as a snack every here and then.
We have a whole other tin.
I know. I had to take this over to somebody's house for Christmas.
What if I don't want to share?
That's gonna be too much to eat by ourselves.
When does it go bad?
Probably next year.
I would give it to your parents, but I feel like it's given in poison.
7/14/21.
Yeah, that's a long time. We can keep it. Or you want to give it to your parents? But I don't think it's good for your parents.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't.
All right. So that
Success.
was.
I like it.
Yeah, it was actually really good. My favorite. What's your favorite? For me, it's the pretzels because I just like pretzels.
Yeah, I think so too.
Really?
Yeah, the pretzel.
Even over the peanut butter?
Yeah, because I mean, the peanut butter didn't really taste like peanut butter. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it has too much of a chocolate coating on it. But I mean, I imagined it was going to taste like a Reese's cup, and it didn't. So.
Because it's so little. Maybe you need to put more than one in your mouth.
I know, but I kind of got like a coffee flavor from it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think it was more chocolate than peanut butter, so it kind of just overpowered it.
Say
Maybe the
it's
peanut
better.
butter that they have isn't like the peanut butter that we have.
That's true.
So the taste profile is a little bit different, and that's why that's happening.
Tune in again for Francisco describing food.
Yep. Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jangle.
Pretty damn good.
Supposedly there's a movie that's called Jingle Jangle. I never heard of it. That's what the
Me
YouTubers
neither.
I watch were saying. All right, and as if that wasn't enough sweetness, we're switching over to our babka. So we voted that the cinnamon was the best flavor. I don't really like the chocolate, sadly. And surprisingly, neither does Francisco. So I think we're going to continue eating the cinnamon. And of course, we're going to have to finish the chocolate because I don't want to let it go to waste. But anyways, we're going to have a little bit of the cinnamon babka with some tea and coffee. And I don't know if we're going to watch a movie. What?
It's going to come out in 53 minutes.
What is that?
The one about COVID-19 or COVID-23 is what they're calling it in this movie.
Oh,
Songbird?
but she's not going to want to watch it.
What?
We can watch it tomorrow by ourselves. I don't know. So anyways, I'm going to have my treat with my English breakfast tea. I need to find myself like a yummy midday tea because actually I do have one, but it's out of stock. It's the Tiacino Maca Chocolate. Maybe I'll just try a different flavor. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Amazon and see if they have different flavors because I really like that tea, but they haven't had the Maca Chocolate. I don't even know how you say it in stock. So anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna have my little dessert right now.